Welcome back to Maximum Blackness, where we are max to the black. Don't forget to like and subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. We're even on TikTok. This is episode 2, and I am your host, Annie Herb. I am here with my co host, Tessa, and we have the pleasure of adding a new co host today. His name is OG Smoke, and we are excited to have some male insight to our many topics. Anything you want to say, OG?
No, thank you for having me to Maximum Blackness. It is a pleasure. I'm just hoping to bring some great insight to the male perspective and the side of things of the platform. And again, thank you guys for having me.
Yes, you are welcome here
Welcome.
at the Maximum Blackness family. So let's hop right into it. And today we are asking each other, should a relationship be more about money than happiness?
Ooh,
That's a really good question. And personally, I think it should be more about happiness than the
it's
money.
deep. It's
But
deep.
that's just my, personal opinion. What do you two think?
It's
I'm
deep.
gonna let you
It's
guys
deep.
start off this time.
I
It's very
definitely, I definitely think it's got to be about happiness. Money means nothing. Is nothing at all if nobody's happy, especially neither side of the party, male or female. Uh, what do we do with money? We use money to what? Enjoy ourselves, free ourselves, do things, experience things. And if you're not happy with it or without it, how that's gonna work? You know what I'm talking about? Shit. So it's always gonna be happiness for me. In my perspective, most people do choose money, but that's most people.
well. I'm gonna bounce off that because to enjoy things and experiences, somewhere money got to come along. So my biggest issue is it's okay to start off love with no money. Y'all two can have nothing, live with people, you know. But at the end of the day, how long is you supposed to live off happiness? You can have
Mm,
5 kids staying in a two-bedroom home with a 900 square feet house, apartment, whatever it is. That mean them kids is crammed up, you crammed up, the kitchen small as hell, the room small as hell, and we supposed to live off happiness for the remainder of these next 18 years of these kids' life. I
No,
believe,
you jumped right in too.
because I've been thinking about this.
whoa.
I seen an episode the other day with this exact same type of scenario, and it had me thinking. I have given up on relationships because the other half isn't excelling as I see would fit for our future. So how
hmm
long are you supposed to live off just happiness and no money being part of that foundation?
But who says just because you're looking for happiness means that you're broke or gonna stay broke forever?
Right,
Just
right, right,
because you gotta find someone you're happy with
right.
doesn't mean you guys aren't making plans to make the money or save the money that you're supposed to, or like, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get together and plan how you want things to be. So yeah, you're
Mm,
supposed to plan at some point how you're gonna make money together and save money together at the same time. It's not just about being happy and you guys are broke living life and staying with people and this, that, and the third. It's about being finding someone you're happy with first and then build on the rest. It's fine if
right.
they have all that together, in the beginning, but most people don't. And a lot of us miss out on good people just because we're looking for the money, and the money doesn't always put you in the right situations. You could get in a horrible situation, but the person still got money. So yeah, you're not worried about bills, but you got other stressors or bad parts about the relationship
Problems.
too.
Right. Yeah.
Some people just some people are unmotivated in life too. Like they don't mind being broke in a relationship forever. They don't mind not hustling or like they're
Now
comfortable
that's a
with
different thing. Now,
living.
if we're talking about a situation of that type of style of scenario, then that's a different thing because that's somebody with no ambition at all or doesn't want to have a plan of growth. So shit. I mean, that's
Then that's
totally
all.
different.
So you
That's
gotta
my point right there.
definitely got a good hope. That's why you have to make sure the person that does give you that happiness. It's okay to have to kind of motivate and push people, but you're right. When does that become too much? So yeah, if you do find that person is not trying to excel or come up with you, then yeah, you can go find somebody else that makes you happy and
Right,
is
right,
going
right.
to excel with you. Just because a person makes you happy doesn't mean that's the person you're supposed to build with either.
Right, because the way you start off a relationship, and I say it all the time, the way you
It's
start it
the
off
way.
9 times out of 10 is how it's going to be. So you kind of got to be cautious walking into a relationship or even getting to know a person, and neither
Yes,
one
because
of
people
y'all
don't do
have
that.
nothing. Right, that's where conversations come in. You know,
Conversations,
what are
getting
you
to see
looking
them in
for?
their
Where are you trying
habitats
to
and
be
how.
at? Right, and then you got to watch that person actually act on those statements that they're making out of their mouth, and know that they're actually going to work towards something more with you. Otherwise, the way you started off that relationship, most times people gonna stand in that relationship the way it started off for quite some time. And
Yes,
I think that's like a lot of stress, unnecessary stress to have to deal with when
Yeah.
and
you
even
can
though
at
we
least
get
have
on each
somebody with a
other
Burger
nerves,
King job.
I think that's why we kind of talk to each other all the time about you got to have that. After you have that talk with your spouse, you got to be willing to try and put in the work to change. It's all about change behaviors at the end of the day. Because we talk about it all the time. You got to grow and change. Like you're right, a lot of people do stay at step one and never move from there. But like I think like a lot of people just done lost hope too. So those are the ones that you need to differentiate from and figure out that that's not who I need to be messed up with.
Yeah.
Once again, like I just said, just because someone makes you happy, that doesn't mean that's the person you're supposed to grow with. Like I've had to make those kind of conscious decisions to myself too, because I've been in situations where it's like this person isn't going anywhere, so I need to go find someone that is trying to go where I'm going at this point in my life. It happens.
Definitely happens. Definitely,
You're
definitely
supposed to
happens.
live and enjoy life, but everybody isn't supposed to come with you to that next step. And a lot of us get stuck in these relationships because I guess because they make you happy, you don't want to leave. You feel like you ain't gonna find nobody else. End of the road. I don't fucking know why really. It's a lot of different reasons, but you gotta have a healthy balance of happiness first, and then like examine that person, study them, like you were just saying. That's why I don't really believe in getting married so quickly anymore. Being in my relationship and my marriage has taught me a lot. Like, don't get married too quick because you really do need to see what this person is like on a day-to-day basis for a while to see if that's really what you can put up with for the rest of your life.
Both parties need to take some time before they jump the gun to do anything like that.
Very true. Um, doesn't mean 6 months. We mean 2 years, y'all. Like,
Say at least say
and
at
even
least
if,
two.
right, because
Say
even
at
then you
least
really
two,
still
huh?
don't know a person, but at least you able to see a lot of what the other half is going to do. And if you're going to be at least happy with what you have walking into the marriage. So I mean, a bum can be the best person for you to love. You can date a bum, but how long is that bum gonna give you any efforts? Because they could be the best people you can love. A homeless person might love you better than a random person that you might meet in a store or something. But how long?
just
Does
like what
that
we talked
matter?
about before, that's it still go back to a motherfucker want to do better for themselves or want to be doing
Hmm.
something or want to have a plan. He can be a bum. He might be a blessed bum. Might just need that extra push.
Mhm.
Shit, some people be caught down bad and being on the bad circumstances now, but it ain't gonna be tolerated for long. Let's be real. It ain't gonna be tolerated for long. Most women do not tolerate bums. Most women do not tolerate dudes with no money, especially nowadays in 2023. What's
You
going
do get
on?
tired of having a broke
So
partner.
it's just,
It ain't even
man.
about you being broke. It's about you just not working or contributing or helping. Just
Well, we're glad to hear that. As the men, with some of us, we're glad to hear that right now. We definitely need a pause type thing going on for that. Cause we glad to hear that. Cause it's hard. It's fucked up. It's hard for us out here. It's hard. It's
OG
hard.
said it's hard.
It's hard. It's horrible. It's horrible. Now, y'all got it bad. Y'all got to choose between all the disguises and all the masks because y'all get approached by women, I mean, by men on a constant daily.
Mm.
So it's a double-edged sword. But y'all always got to be open to give the chance to, who could possibly be the king.
Yeah, don't just be overlooking people for shallow reasons.
True.
People do it all the time, especially women. Y'all do it all the time. What y'all do? Y'all look at a nigga's shoes first and then say,
I
"Whoa."
have heard a lot of female. I think Tessa told me that before. Was it you,
Y'all do it all
Tessa?
the time. The man couldn't just be
You
cutting
look at their
lawns.
shoes first?
Shit, the
That's
man couldn't just be the
Tessa
man.
mm,
got a whole little list. She look you up and down before
Oh
she
but
man.
it is.
the nigga in like 3 seconds.
Oh man.
How you doing out his mouth
Sheesh.
fast enough? And she done told this dude about his
Sheesh.
pants sagging. That's a no no.
I don't know much
Sheesh.
about the shoes you got on. I don't care if you got on shoes from Walmart, but your
But what
pants
I'm
better not
saying
be
is,
sagging.
we
You better
look
be ready to walk out
what
and
I'm
ring
saying
from there.
is, Tess, we don't. The brothers don't get a pass. We could just be
Been
slipping.
working maybe, but if you
What?
look like
That's
you
what
a
I'm
bum,
saying.
like looking like you working and looking like you a bum is two different things.
Okay, what you looking like a half a bum?
A half
What
a
the
bum.
what the problem is that when they open their mouth and you say, "What are you doing with your life? What you trying? What you approaching me for? Is you trying to just be fuck friends? Are you trying to make some type of friend, like a real genuine friendship?"
Hmm.
I've asked a man in
Okay.
30 seconds, tell me your resume. You know what they say? I just be chilling.
Yeah.
I just
I
what
just
does
want to get to know you. Yeah. And get to know you to a man
Because
is
because
having sex most of the time.
because a man and a dude feel pressure if they just tell you their intentions off top. Some y'all might not be ready for the intentions off top. And shit, 9 times out of 10, that's what
I
happens.
mean, that sounds like you ain't ready for the truth type shit. But if
thank
she
you.
asking the question, but
Pull
if
the
she
words out my
asking the
But
mouth.
question,
Thank you.
apparently she's ready
okay,
for
but
the truth. But
that's
y'all
another thing
scared that
too.
if she tell you, if you tell the truth, that she not gonna fuck with
That's
you and
not
you ain't
with
gonna get that chance
everyone.
to.
That's not with everyone. You have your rare breeds. You have your rare cats that might say, "Hey, it is what it is. This will tell you shit." Since you asked, I mean, that's my intentions. And then you got some of them that's telling you straight
And
up.
if that don't
But
align,
but
then
no,
you
but
out of
no, but
here.
this what y'all do. Y'all get the nigga that tell y'all the true intentions, and y'all just treat him like he just totally ass backwards lying to y'all. Like, and
This
that
is
and that be the
where
main
we took
one.
the word y'all out of these situations because a real woman want that truth. I appreciate you better if you came to me and said, "All I want to do is fuck today." Well, nigga, let's go fuck because then you have said it out your mouth. I know what the hell
And
I'm
that's
getting
true.
into then. But if you
Exactly.
coming to me saying, "I don't know what I want," I just want your number. I want to take you out, to eat. And then you ended up taking me out to eat and think you gonna fuck the same night. That ain't no truth in that. It ain't
Yeah.
because I can put you on pause for the next 3 months, get to know you. We get to
But
know each other, but the nigga get mad in the situation because he ain't getting no coochie out of it. When that's really what he
Hmm.
wanted from the get
Yeah.
go.
And
You
he
know,
telling and everything. He
right,
giving up.
he
but then
telling
Telling.
again, but then
everything.
again, but all right, but look here, okay, cool, and you 100% about that shit. But the thing is, that's what little boys do. A grown man ain't finna
You
do
got
that
to
shit.
tell the
A
difference
grown
from a man
man
and a
gonna
boy.
tell you what it is, what the drop is, what he like about you, and shit. If he got multiple on the team or not, shit, will he gonna fit you in or not?
But
Or if you
most
the
niggas
only
ain't
one or
truthful
not?
like that.
Some niggas straight gutter like that. I know I'm one of those few pair. Some people are blessed to be just straightforward like that. But little boys do that. Grown men don't do that.
But that's why even though polygamy is ridiculous, it's actually respectable because at least they know what they're getting into.
Yeah,
At least you
true.
know I'm finna have you in one room. I'm finna be in the other room with her sometimes. Because a lot of times, a lot of people think polygamy is everybody doing it together. No, sometimes it just be one person that want multiple partners, and the other people be accepting that, and y'all will all be living together, but y'all all got separate rooms, and she'll let whoever comes or he'll, whoever stand in the room at that time. Like some people be like they got it like that, but it's respectable because at least they know what they're getting into. They know what kind of person you are. I mean, I wouldn't trust you with a
Mhm.
10-foot pole, but I mean, if I'm in that situation, at least I know that because I see how you operate and what you are.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
a lot of
mean,
ways to walk into this, but I ain't gonna just, I just need you to know what's coming out your mouth. My daddy, our daddy said that a man will sniff you like a dog from day one.
hmm
They can read
hmm
you and say, "Oh, this is the type of girl I'm dealing with. This is how I'm gonna treat her."
hmm
He also said, "Don't tell a man what you want from the beginning, because that's for the man to figure out how he's gonna treat you without you ever saying it, and you get to watch and see what that man gonna do without you ever saying it." I get it. Didn't get it till I was older, but I get it. And a woman will do the same thing. We're gonna treat y'all men just like y'all are
That's
giving
the
it
only
to us.
good thing we got out of Daddy was the little good game that he could give.
What? Might have
Cause
got
he
it
was a
late in the
damn
game, but
I'm saying was like the man he was not dead, but he back in the day he was definitely I don't know what he does now at this point, but back in the day he definitely was a Rolling Stone, and it's just crazy because he'll tell you something and you'll be like it makes sense. It's like he's giving you just a little bit of game,
just a little
just a
bit.
little bit, but
Yep.
it wasn't enough.
Wasn't
I
enough.
don't know.
It's
It
too
wasn't
late.
enough.
I don't know. I bet the differ with that shit. Everybody ain't out to get you, and everybody ain't out to treat you a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Some dudes have ulterior motives, and some niggas don't. You know what I mean? So shit, just like that.
No, but it is easy for men to read women more than it is a bit for us to read y'all. I will say that
I don't
y'all
believe
do
that.
read
I
us,
don't believe that.
and then it's like this how I'm gonna
I
treat
don't
her.
believe that.
Yeah.
No, because that's no. I don't believe that. You know why?
Why?
You got more male simps than you do women simps over dudes.
What?
Think about that. Think about that. Think about that now. See, now look, I'm finna hit y'all where it hurt. Because this is, y'all got power to make simps and hold over simps. Just like how Hester just said how she can put a nigga on the back burner for a date. Y'all can do that.
And
Yeah.
men do that too.
No. That's rarely happening. That's rarely happening. That's rarely happening.
It's about 50-50 in my
Mm-mm.
book.
Nah,
About
nah,
50-50 in
nah.
my book,
It's more,
cause
it's more,
females
it's
we be
more,
doing
it's
the most
more
over
male
y'all
simps
all
than
the time.
female simps for
We're
dudes. Period.
always doing the most over
Period.
y'all all the time, and y'all
Period.
be doing the most too.
Period.
Y'all do. It's
And that be the
50-50.
Oh yeah.
problem right now. We do more. We know we gonna do more from the gate. We know we gonna sit
Mhm.
there without a ring on our finger. If
Yep.
you know you cook clean, make sure you got lunch.
Everything.
We'll make sure you got a massage. You can walk through our door and ain't even married. Like we know we're gonna be there for you in all ways, emotional, physically, mentally. Something happened to you, we right there at your bedside. But a
Mhm.
man will not always be at their topmost game when something is going on with the woman. So when I'm sitting here saying, yeah, at the gate, I need to know
That's
what the hell you here for.
that's both sides. Shit, that's both ways. That's both ways. That's evenly both ways, y'all. That's evenly both ways. That's evenly
Yep.
both
It's
ways.
50-50. It's
That's definitely a 50-50 situation. Because a man can feel the
that's why
exact
I say
same way about that.
just show up as who you are. Stop
And,
showing up
and then
as
and
you
then and
funky.
then for people that's listening, it's not all about marriage. Stop feeling pressured to feel like it gotta be perfect, it gotta be this, it gotta be that to be married or be this.
No, it ain't always
Long as
about
you love
marriage.
each other, you trust each other, and y'all loyal to each
Marriage.
other, man, that's what it's about. That's what it's really truly about. You know, you can be there for each other in each other time of need.
But like everybody in a rush to get married because they think that that's what it is and that's what it's at. And a lot of women don't want to do the things that are supposedly wife duties before they get married because of the heartbreak and all the XYZ that they get taken through without a ring on their finger. So that's kind of, but people don't realize like you're supposed to have a relationship, like a real relationship before you get married. You're supposed to, I feel like you should stay together. Y'all should do day to day household things together like we were at the time and then get married so that you know what you get into, you know what you
Okay,
have,
so
you
let
know what
let
she's
let
doing to
let
you or
me
not.
ask y'all this: why are women right now are not traditionally are not getting married, are not really
They're not being taught to do that anymore.
okay?
And then the music that we have these days that definitely is raising a lot of these
Definitely,
newer generations. So
definitely,
that it's a lot of that that's influencing the younger generations now. Even it was influencing us back then, but I feel like it's even worse now. It's even worse now.
definitely.
I ain't
Hester,
getting
you got
married until I
anything to
know I
say?
can submit to a man. I'm sorry. Like until I know that man is worth being submit to, fuck me, forget
We
marriage.
know
I'm
you
so
a
no.
WIP cook. I mean
Thank
Tester. We know you
you.
a WIP.
Like come correct. Let me know that I can be secure, respected. I can submit to you as the Bible say. Like, and I know I can trust you. Do I ain't getting married. Nope, not happening. Nope, nope. You
Tester
supposed to be
is
able to let
working
the
in
man.
process. And a work in progress. They ain't working. Tester,
It's hard shit. That shit hard.
I don't blame you because it's just a lot of people out here playing. But you guys, that was a really great conversation.
Yes, it was.
I feel like it should be a 50-50 of happiness, and then you guys, and it should be a 50-50 of happiness and the money. So you guys should, first find someone you're happy with, and then, work on the rest. Like Rome wasn't built in a night, so take your time, okay?
Financial stable will Financial stability will come with both parties.
You
Yes,
got to
that's
work
the
with each
goal.
other. But I wanted to try and play a game this podcast, so let's see if this is gonna work. Y'all know I'm backwards, but I tried. Okay, so it was supposed to be called death date, birthday or death date or birthday, one of the two. But I kind of got I ain't gonna even say I got off track. I just, did my best. But whatever. Here's the here's the rules to the game. I am going to pretty much ask you guys, or I'm gonna tell you guys. It's gonna be like a hint, and then it's gonna be a death date or a birthday. Okay, and then you're gonna tell me who birthday it is or who death date it is. Does that make sense?
You
Everybody got it?
You got it.
You got
We
it,
got
OG,
it. We
because
got
you're
it.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm following going on and listening. I'm trying to listen to see what's going on. This is interesting.
Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna drop some death dates and birth dates of celebrities, and y'all just gonna guess whose death date or birth date it is, and pay attention to the hints, because y'all know I like to play with words, so pay attention to the hints. I tried to make the first few a bit easy, but it might get a little harder going down, and I'll keep points, and whoever wins is gonna get my love. So let's play. Let's play. All right, so this one should be easy. This one should be easy. The first one, he was famously hit up on September 19th, 1996.
Tupac.
Bam.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
that's one for
yeah,
this one. Okay.
yep.
This north is more popular than the North Pole.
This north is more popular than the North Pole.
Yes. This north is more popular than the North Pole.
Hmm.
It's a birthday, I'll tell you that.
Birthday.
Yes. This north is more popular than the North Pole. I ain't think that was gonna
Oh
stump
my!
y'all like this.
I was about to say what? North Face clothes? Shit. What?
I ain't think that was gonna
What?
stump y'all like that. Damn. No, hell no, it ain't Puff Daddy.
She said this north.
This north is more popular than the North Pole. If y'all don't know it, then I have to tell it. Oh my god.
The daughter name is North.
Huh? Whose daughter? What's the girl name?
Northwest.
Yes.
Northwest. Okay. Yeah, that was Jado. You left us hanging with a cliffhanger. You left us hanging.
Only who other celebrity name is North besides Northwest?
I don't know, but the way I thought about a million other Norths before all
I
that.
mean, it's supposed to trip you up a little bit now. I think I
It
did
was
my
in
job
my
there.
head. I just couldn't
I
get that
think I
out.
did
Like,
good on
no.
that one since I did something a little bit. Okay, so this one should be a little easy too. This No Scrub singer left on this day, 4/25/2015.
I left that?
Yes.
Nope.
And y'all know
Oh,
what?
I
I
didn't.
didn't even give y'all North's birthday, but yeah, I meant to give y'all her birthday too. But yeah, North was the second one, and Left Side was that one.
No, I didn't know that. I
All
forgot
right.
about that. Well, definitely forgot about that.
Okay,
Damn,
so
when I
this one
studied
here.
for this and ain't even studied them, I'm doing good.
Okay. So this one here, this is what someone wrote before they died. I've learned in the last week that this thing is real and it doesn't discriminate. Then he died on March 26, 1995.
Biggie Smalls?
No.
March, you said.
March 26, 1995.
And what's the quote?
I've learned in the last week that this thing is real and it doesn't discriminate. He
Yeah,
wrote
Notorious
he
B.I.G.
wrote that to his fans a week before he died, I believe.
In the 19?
Oh, no.
Okay, so the house don't have that one. That was Easy E.
Oh,
Oh, I ain't even think about him.
that was cold. Damn, that's cold. That's cold. That was a cold one.
one should be easy. To get information means your information with this person who was born September 4th, 1981. To get information means your information with this person who was born September 4th, 1981.
This a rapper or a singer?
She's a singer.
Beyonce.
Bam. Dang, baby. Dang, OG, you let Cookie whip your ass.
Yeah,
Whoop that.
she definitely smoked me in this motherfucker. Cause I'm lost for words with them. Them last 2 or 3, yeah.
But I mean, to get information, okay, baby. Now let's get
Word with
information.
formation.
Yeah.
God damn, got me feeling like I'm on stage looking like Chico Bean or some shit.
Too obvious with the boys in the hood. I was trying to make it a little hard because at first like I told y'all, we was gonna do the other thing, so I was trying to make it a little hard for the bigger. But I'm happy that it went well. Tester one, and like I said, you're gonna get all my love, so I'm gonna call you, give you all my love. But this was really good, and I'm just thankful for my two co-hosts, OG Smoke, Tester. Thank you guys for being here with me today. Hit us up on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Did I miss anything? And did I miss anything?
Twitter.
If I did, it'll be in the link below.
Instagram.
I think, yeah, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We're on all platforms, and we're gonna try to expand a little bit here to get a few more listeners. But you are always welcome here. All of our black people are always welcome here at Maximum Blackness, and we want you guys to stay max to the black. You two have anything to say before we head out of here?
Leave some comments in the box.
Yep,
Comments in the
subscribe,
box,
like.
follow below. Y'all comment, subscribe. Y'all check out what everybody's doing on the platform. Y'all go, go look at that.
The magazine will be out on October 22nd, so you guys keep a lookout for it. Until next time, guys, we're out. Stay max to the black.